It was a steam vent. Ooh, it tickles. I like it. Alright, Survivors Pauly Jr. here, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. We're picking up... Nice one! Hey, there's a food truck right there, you know? All you gotta do is knock. Actually, no, we're closed right now. Yeah, so welcome back. So the last episode got deleted because I deleted it. Because it got stuck processing at 360 frames. So I had to delete it because it looked terrible, and a lot of people were complaining about it, understandably, and were not watching it because it wasn't 1080 HD. So I've gone ahead and re-uploaded. I deleted that old one. People were wondering about it, so that's what happened. I deleted it. And I had to Hi, Abby! And I had to re-render and upload and all that. So I have done that. So it is available. Just go to the playlist. It's there. That was episode number 8. It's back, and it can be watched in full. So if you missed it, go check it out. And now we're back at the base, and I have a bunch of blueprints and recipes and some logs I'm going to listen to as I work on the base. So right now we're just strengthening the hull strength there, and we're gonna start building. I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Let's decompose this because I have I got kind of a plan in my head. Oh, oops! The poster's just floating in the ocean here. Yeah, I do have a bit of a design in my brains, and it's gonna be something pretty spectacular. I think I want to make that huge room. And I want to put it like over here on the side, but we really have to have pretty solid support for that. I want to put a glass one. Well, no, you missed, you ding dong. Decompose. Alright, bag it up. Bag it up. Yeah, I'm going to put glass right here. Oh, wait, do I want glass here? Actually, we can't do glass here because I need to put a door here. Actually, before we do anything, let's, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's a first, right? Getting sidetracked, getting ahead of myself. That never happens here on this channel. Let's do one thing first before we do anything. Let's make our personal new suit. We got a new suit here. This one right here. Reinforced dive suit. Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit providing physical protection, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. We got that synthetic fiber that we found in the stern, I believe it was. And there we go. Crafting of reinforced dive suit is complete, ready for pickup. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I thought it went right to my inventory. It did not. There it is. Oh, it's a perfect fit, too. Look at that. Now we have a little protection against things like biting and burning and that kind of thing, I would expect. Yeah, let's take a look at all the new blueprints that we got on the stern and the bow. We found reactor rods for the nuclear reactor. We're going to build that today. Probably. You can take that diving suit off the recipe thingy. We got an exterior grow bed. We're going to make some of those today and get some vegetation growing. Go to a water filtration machine. Turns seawater into water and salt. And a nuclear reactor to power the base. We got a nice chair and a nuclear waste disposal for the spent rods. We have a bunch of rods, by the way, right here. We got several reactor rods and then the depleted ones. You can't just release them in the ocean. You gotta dispose of them properly, which we will do. Let's have a quick drink here, and let's get back to work. All right, now let's play the logs, and I'm gonna do some building while we are listening to the logs. Found these on the Mercury 2. We'll start with the accounting of Mercury 2 crash by Yasmin.
I'm alive.
Here we go.
Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff, and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing, and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Jasmine will save us. I'm not sure if she was able to do that. Did I say Jasmine? I meant Yasmin. Now we're gonna play Elliot. Aliens is?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. It's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Not sure things worked out for Elliot either. Poor fella. Alright, one more to go. Diana, the captain of the ship. But before we do that, I just want to point out our new ship design here. Looks pretty good. A ship design or base design. Let's go over here and have a peek from up above. So, look at that. Seems relatively secure. I might have to throw another foundation maybe under this guy, but this thing is enormous. I think we can put a new top on this too, like that glass top. We need a lot of glass. Yeah, but that would be excellent to be able to look up and out and see all the fishes. Now over here I wanted to put the grow beds. Like what are the grow beds? We got exterior grow beds. Let's put a couple here. Not sure how many we can fit. We'll start with one.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
2 and 3, right? We don't want scurvy, so we have to have proper vegetation to eat. Look at that. So we have a little garden here, and we can go out to the garden through that door, and we can get our veggies and eat them up and make new plates for the food truck. I think some of these animals around here are vegetarians, so we should provide a full menu. All right, let's play the last log that I got on the Mercury 2. This is Captain Diana.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Okay. Yes, that's Diana. Now, let's think about nuclear reactor here. Oh, we don't have enough lead anyway. Yeah, I'd like to put a nuclear reactor in here and possibly even the alien containment. The alien containment's massive. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to think about where to put that. I'm not quite sure yet. Alright, I think that's enough building for one episode. Let's go get into some misadventure. How about we go to the Phi Robotics Center right here. That's the engineering and robotics facility that Sam, Robin's sister, worked at. And maybe we'll find some clues about her. Well, we know she's dead, but we don't know what happened to her. That's why we're here, right? The whole point. And then we can maybe go over to the Delta site and disable that radar array for Marguerite. She'll be very happy if we do that for her. So I think we got everything we need for that. I doubt we're going to get to that today. However, we can at least make this test override module and have it with us. Just in case we can use that at the Phi Robotics Center. Who knows? Oh, someone knocking on the door. Hello? Who's there? It's closed. Food truck's closed. Go away. He's trying to break into the food truck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Speaking of food truck, let's make a bed because it's dark out and I want to sleep. And we should sleep through the night and make it day. And I'm thinking of maybe Fred's bed because Fred was the previous food truck owner. He loved the food truck, right? That was his thing. So let's build up a Fred's bed over here temporarily in honor of Fred, also known as Swanson from Parks and Rec. Oh, look at that! He even has the food truck on his bedspread. That's amazing. This is the perfect bed for Robin. Okay, well, good night. See you in the morning.
What happens as you are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose?
Oh, sorry, I cut him off. I just want to put that away. And this away. Okay, go on.
It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream.
Okay, hold on. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction. But that's Alan. Alan's very interested in the human brain. I'm pretty sure we're somewhere around in here, right? So we just have to go west to Phi Robotics Center, which is actually on the surface. But we have our new suit now. In fact, let me just get rid of these recipes here. We don't need to look at those. Of course, it's the foggiest day ever, right? Can't see anything up there. What is that thing? Oh, it's like a big octopus with a giant eye. Hello, you friendly? He seems nice. Oh, he's making a cool sound too. Oh, you know I have to go out and check this thing out. You just know it. Up we go. Careful now. Careful. Hi, pal. Food truck's in town. It's an eye jelly. All right, let's scan it. We'll read about it in the safety of the truck. Relative safety, I should say. Eye jelly resides in deep waters. It is made of 3 distinct body sections: tentacles, the main body, and the bell. All right, we just want to stay away from it because it has venomous harpoon-like structures. All right then. Have a nice day. Oh, hold up. We got something. I see some kind of an antenna. Right here. Looks man-made. Yep, there's a platform. This is not Delta, is it? No. This is definitely a new location. Alright, let's pull right up. Beep. Oops. And try not to hit it. Now, let's make sure we have everything before we go. Let me just drop this quartz. And let's grab some munchies. I'm a little hungry. Cured featherfish and maybe a water bottle. Down the hatch. Alright, and away we go. think this is the place. Phi Kappa Delta Omega. It's like a sorority or something. Alright, already the good stuff. First aid kit. Ooh, PDA.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
So they knew about the architects. Right. That's all I got out of that. I will read that later. Battery, water. Alright, this is just all the same old junk. And a food block. Got a generator, it looks like here. Anything else? No PDAs. Nothing else to scan. Alright. It is chilly here. So we need... Oh, hold on. We got something. Oh. It's a jukebox disc. Don't hold your breath. Alright. I shan't. Okay, there we go. I see, like, a base up top there. Now, I brought the coffee in case we need to drink and get warm. But I think we can make it. Oh, it's a steam vent. Do I just stand here and get warm? It's not doing anything. Geological data. Steam vent. The temperature of the steamy water eruption is hot enough to cause severe first-degree burns. Oh boy. Though standard Alterra multi-purpose dive suits are sufficient for averting the skin damage. Okay, well, do your thing. Go ahead and spout. Is it going to spout? It's not spouting. It's not erupting. Alright, well, let's go back into the water real quick. Where it's warm. Oh, it just did. I just missed it. Oh, I'm cold again. Oh, yeah, look at that. That suit is excellent. Keeps us nice and warm. Alright, let's go check out this base up here. I think we can get there from here, can we? I think so. What is this? Don't need any copper. Yeah, here we go. Another spout. Let's get in there quick. Ooh, it tickles. I like it. What is this?
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Alterra, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
It's a broken bridge. Can we fix it? Check fluid levels. We have to check the fluid levels. Requires hydraulic fluid for operation. So, is this actually Phi Robotics? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna keep scanning everything. There's something here to scan, but what? Violet snow cone. Oh, put your tongue on that. Come on, Robin. Okay, maybe not. Alright, that's not edible. Not edible. What is this? Oh, it's just titanium. Yeah, I'll grab a few, I guess. Or quartz.
Alterra facility beacon detected nearby.
Oh.
Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
We found it. We found it. It's the Phi Robotics Center. Let's run it out. Get that coffee ready. Depending on how far this thing is. Assuming we're going in the right direction. I don't know. Is there anything warm over here? Wait, how about these things? Do they give off a little heat? Fevered pepper tree. Ooh, oh, it does give off heat. We'll warm it up. So many cool plants and things out here. The fevered pepper tree produces fruits with high levels of capsaicin, which helps raise body temperature. Oh yeah, it does. It's hot. So can we grab some? Oh, we can. How big are they? Oh, look at that. Body heat plus 34, food 15, and H2O 15. We gotta grow some of these back at home. Can't grow them underwater though. But maybe we can make a grow bed up on one of the ice flows. Alright, let's use our flashlight here and move on in. Oh, I see flashing lights. This must be the place. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Phi Robotics Center is very large. Very large indeed. I don't even know where to begin. We'll start over here. That's cave. We'll start on the left and work our way around. Ooh. That thing gives me the chills, oddly enough. Keep your eyes open for any PDAs and things. Oh, we got a beak? Wait, there's a beacon here? Wait, what? No, it wasn't doing anything. But we should put one out. I didn't know we could put them on the land. We'll put one out at the dock when we leave. Just remind me in case I forget. Avalanche! What is that? Someone throwing snowballs at me. Phi Robotics Center! We made it! Oh, the noise is coming from inside here. Hey, is this the inside?
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Oh, doesn't sound safe. Perfect. We like a little drama. Oh, there's a forklift. I want a forklift. What is that? Scan it. Snow Fox! Hover pad fragment. Oh, I want that thing. The hover pad for a Snow Fox. Woohoo!
New blueprint synthesized.
The hover pad is a deployable pad equipped with 2 articulating arms for rapid Snow Fox assembly and repair. Yeah, I want a Snow Fox. Snow Fox is going to allow us to get around outside more efficiently. Can we make the Snow Fox yet? Nope, not yet. We need 2 more pieces of the Snow Fox, which I'm guessing we will find here somewhere. That would be pretty spectacular. Man, batteries and stuff everywhere, huh? Doesn't look like we can get up here. Can we get to those stairs? They look crushed. Looks like this whole thing got crushed. Like this ice fell down on top of it. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Ooh, magnetite. Ooh, hold on. Scan some. Scan it. Haven't seen this before. Beautiful. Ooh, one more piece. Can you reach in there, Robin, and snatch it? Got it. Right. Don't forget, we have to go outside and do all the scanning out there. My guess is there's a bunch of stuff out there too. Oh, here we go. We got a room. Big old facility.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
You know what they say, do what you love and you don't work a day in your life. PDA here.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penglings. But if my sister was here...
This must have been Sam's room.
Huh. Sam's room.
Something's not right.
Dang it, we cut off the other conversation.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Oh, everybody's cutting everybody off to get a word in edgewise. My gosh. All right, so this conversation got cut off somewhere. Maybe not too important, but okay. So we found Sam's room. This is fortuitous. Let's scan Sam's bed, and we can make Sam's bed now. Unfortunately, Sam does not have a food truck bedspread. Another PDA here.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency.
Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Oh boy. Sam tried to warn them of the virus, right? Is that what that was? She was talking about? I'm pretty sure. It's hard for me to pay attention when I'm doing other things. I'm not very good at multitasking. Fiber mesh, we need that. Oh wait, actually, fiber mesh? Actually, no, we don't need fiber mesh. We need the other stuff. The synthetic fiber. Inventory is full. Holy cow. So much junk. We need a bigger backpack or something. Alright, I will, I'm gonna go over all of that off camera so I can ponder it all. We did miss a door over there, didn't we? You know what? Let's go back to that door before we continue too far. Ow! Yeah, there was a door over here I did not open yet. I don't want to interrupt all the chatter. Oh, look at that! We got an aquarium here. Ooh, look at that bed. That's pretty fancy. Zeta. This is Zeta's room. Very cool. But that's not a food truck. Aw, look at all the fish in there. No one left to feed them or take care of them. A cold suit fragment. I like that. Cold suit. Oh, you can make it now.
Blueprint synthesized.
Fur line for natural heat transfer reduction. But does that mean we have to take off our other suits? Not crazy about that. Alright, let's just drink some of this water, eat some of this food just to get it out of the inventory. Grab another water. Hopefully I'm not missing any scans here. Oh, grab that poster. Another music box. Music disc. Diving In Too Deep by Nerd Out. Another PDA. And this is not a voice PDA, so I will just scroll down. Actually, I don't have to scroll. So go ahead and pause it and read that. All about mindfulness. Very good philosophy. Okay. If I'm missing anything, let me know if you happen to notice. I think I got everything there. Now, oh, stuck. Now we can move on and head back up here. Right here. I don't think I need the light. Let's kill the light. What is that? Cylindrical flask is just like decoration. Yeah, I'll snag it, sure. Oh, yes. This is a great find. Power cell charger. Do we need more than one? We got water purification tablets now. We got the cold suit helmet, cold suit gloves. And there's the cold suit itself. We need snow stalker fur. Oh, we can make the power cell charger now. Fantastic. We use power cells to power up the food truck. Very important. All this stuff lying around. Small flasks, big flasks. Inventory is full again. We're gonna have to take a run, make a run to the food truck, I think.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. Hear Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Alright, let's listen to the last log, I would imagine.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling and training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Huh. She sounds so, genuine. Yeah, she's really concerned about their safety. Oh, look at this. So here's the alien structure of Phi Robotics. We can scan something here. Arctic teleporter? Ooh. Maybe we can teleport back and forth super fast. So we don't have to take the food truck. Yeah, okay. That was doable in the original, wasn't it? We just had to activate the darn things. With, like, those power cubes, if I recall correctly. This one doesn't look like we can activate it at all. What is this stuff right here? Silver? We don't need silver. So there's a Leviathan stuck in ice somewhere that they're all talking about. Gonna have to check that out. I don't know exactly where it is, but maybe that big alien cable that we saw on the way in leads to it, is a guess. Alright, I guess we are ready to go. I think we've got everything here. If you see anything I missed, let me know down in the comments, and I shall return. Oh, like that right there. Yeah, cool poster. Laser cutter fragment we don't need. Okay. We do have to go back out and then down. I guess we don't need this anymore now that the sun is shining. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Storm just started. Icicles are falling. Woo! Okay, grab that PDA and let's find somewhere safe. Can we get in there? Oh! What's this? Man, we should have made a pangolin. We could have sent him in there. I don't know why we haven't made one yet. We definitely can. We have the recipe. Well, we'll do that when we get back to base, because it might be useful. Disinfected water. Sure, drink one of those and grab that one. What is this? Look like a nest with a turd in it or something. Frost vase plant. Ooh, that's pretty. Can we do anything with it? Oh, I just grabbed it. Just grabbed the whole darn thing. Iodine content useful for chemical applications. Oh, maybe that's going to be used in a recipe somewhere. By the way, we can make hydraulic fluid now. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I did find that recipe here. And I pinned it up. Alright, what do we got? Sam's bed, Zeta's bed, picture frame, a lot of decorative things. We've got a fridge. Oh, we could put food in there to prevent spoiling. That's excellent. Yeah, that's nice. That way we don't have to salt everything, because sodium is bad. Dangerous weather approaching. I just got a warning. Okay, that doesn't sound good, so I guess we gotta get shelter. Get out of the way. Is this shelter? It seems like shelter. Yeah, if you guys notice anything that I missed, let me know and I'll come back. Probably gonna stick around here for a little while. And I'll read the comments in case I miss something. Ice stalagmite. I'm gonna get back to the food truck and have a nice hot coffee. Alright, I'm gonna put the beacon out. You guys thought I was gonna forget. Nope. Haha. Look at that. Alright, let's name it. Phi Robotics landing pad. Alright, let's get in. Back in this food truck. Get organized and call it a day. I think I'm gonna have some coffee. Just for the funsies. Don't need it, but we'll Delish. Wow, that's a big thermos. Did I drink that whole thing? I think I drank the whole thing. Alright, that's it for now, folks. I am going to go over all that information because there's quite a bit of it. I'm going to process it all and have a summary in the next episode and a plan. So we shall see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye-bye.